Moving on to race 26, down to Linkfield for the Surrey National. It's a 3 mile, 4 furlong, 0 to 140 chase. Quite a big field here. So number 1 is Hop Kirkshaw Boy, 2 is Karate, 3 is Bart Simpson, 4 is Ristenthia, 5 Snow's Pace, 6 is a Green-Eyed Monster, 7 is Colangello, 8 is Turf Time, 9 Strands of Gold, 10 Spiro Haven, 11 Mr. Santal, 12 Placement, 13 Total Smart, 14 Joytown, 15 Cakewalk, Future King is 16, Corsican Boy is 17, and Zandy Warrior is 18. I fancy Spiro Haven for Thunderspark in this. Incredibly low weight for a Thunderspark horse. And that's my top tip of the day. So he'll probably pull up or fall at the first. Okay, so round the start of the rules on their away. There's 3.5 miles. Straight into the first. See them all get over that and see what positions everybody wants to take. So Total Smart's going to lead them. Well, the jockey's up in his irons and not letting him get away too far. They'll get over the second. So it's Total Smart that leads by a couple of lengths. From Joytown, Cakewalk, Spiro Haven, the Greys. They'll get over the third. I'm getting a little bit slow at the back is Hop Kirkshaw Boy. He's on top weight here, biding his time at the rear. So they're going to go past the stands now. I think they'll have 2 circuits of this Linkfield course to go. So it's Total Smart that leads them as they run away from us here. From Spiro Haven, the grey. And the one against the fence is the grey Cakewalk in the yellow cap. The outside of that is Joytown. And we've got Corsican Boy on its own in 5th. And they're a couple of lengths ahead of all the rest of the remaining pack, which are being taken along by Snow's Pace, Green-Eyed Monster, Turf Time, and Colangello against the fence in the yellow cap, which is a bit short of room. We've got a grey on the far outside here. I think that's Karate. No, I think it's Placement, sorry. We're back up to the front. It's still Total Smart that leads them by a couple of lengths to Spiro Haven. They take the 4th. The leaders are over it. The rest at the rear. No, Hop Kirkshaw Boy is still just a couple of lengths detached at the end. Plenty of time to catch up. They'll go over the 5th. We're on a poor jump there by Hop Kirkshaw Boy. 12 stone starting to tell. Early on in this race they approach the 6th and everybody's over that as well, including Hopkirk at the back. So it's Total Smart with a lead of just half a length now from Spiro Haven into the 7th. Big fast jump there by Spiro Haven. Jumps himself into first place by a length from Total Smart. And we've got Joytown and Cakewalk. The outside of those in the white silks is Corsican Boy. And they're 3 to 4 lengths ahead of the rest. So it's still Total Smart that's taking it up again now. Total Smart and Spiro Haven flip-flop in the lead. From 3rd place Cakewalk in the yellow cap, and the outside of those Joytown, and then Corsican Boy. And they're followed through by Green-Eyed Monster as they take the 8th. Everybody's over that. Hop Kirkshaw Boy's done better now. Everybody's over the 9th. All still on their feet here. Front it's still Spiro Haven and Total Smart. And Cakewalk in 3rd. Joytown's 4th. Corsican Boy 5th. And they're 5 lengths ahead of the chasing Green-Eyed Monster, Turf Time, Snow's Pace, Colangello, Zandy Warrior in the green silks on the outside. Then we've got Mr. Santal, Ristenthia, Karate, Future King, Hop Kirkshaw Boy, and then Bart Simpson and Placement just at the rear. So back up to the front again. We're through 10. Total Smart leads them still. Alongside is Spiro Haven. And then we've got Cakewalk and Joytown together now. And Corsican Boy just running along in 5th on his own. He's a couple of lengths ahead of Green-Eyed Monster. Then we've got Turf Time and Colangello. They're coming to this plain one, the 10th. Everybody gets over it, but a slow jump at the rear there by Placement. The outside of Placement is just Bart Simpson. To the 11th. Oh, and one's going to get pulled up here is Placement. Placement goes as we see from the grandstand as we go back and over. Whoa. We're over the 12th. So it's Spiro Haven that's going to lead them past the finishing post with the circuit to go. Total Smart on his quarters. And they're just a couple of lengths ahead of Cakewalk, Joytown and Corsican Boy. These 5 have pretty much been the one to 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. They go away from us. Here at Linkfield for the Surrey. It's terribly posh down in Surrey. It's where all the bankers are. But it's Spirohaven and Total Smart, neck and neck, leading them out. And Cakewalk in third. And we've got Joytown in fourth, Corsican Boy fifth. Green-Eyed Monster's made up some ground, just a couple of lengths behind now, and pulled away 3 to 4 lengths from the chasing Congello. Turf Time, Zandy Warrior, Mr. Standtail still there. A couple under pressure, a Future King, Snow's Pace, Strand of Gold. And we've got Restenthia and Karate at the back. We've lost Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson got pulled up there. Bad luck, Graham. So it's Total Smart that actually leads them on his own now. Jockey's hurried him along a little bit, giving himself a couple of lengths lead over Spirohaven and Cakewalk. And then we've got Joytown in the orange silks on the outside. They take the 15th. Poor jump there from Green-Eyed Monster, who made up some good ground. Demotes himself back into 6th place. But Total Smart leads him into the 16th, jumps it well. The rest of the chasers get over it, but it's Total Smart that still leads by a couple of lengths from Spirohaven and Cakewalk. Then we've got Corsican Boy trying to find better position. Then we've got Joytown, Green-Eyed Monster being hurried along, and they're 3 to 4 ahead of Turf Time and Congello, but it's still Total Smart that's going to lead them into the next. From Cakewalk, Spirohaven, Corsican Boy, Green-Eyed Monster and Joytown. We're on the ball, Green-Eyed Monster now as they approach the 17th. Up and over it well. A little bit slow. Corsican Boy just pulls ahead again, but it's still Total Smart that leads. We're into the 18th, riding on Green-Eyed Monster, a better jump there, and gained himself some ground and takes up a challenge for third. So it's Total Smart, Cakewalk, Spirohaven, Corsican Boy, Green-Eyed Monster, Joytown under a bit of pressure, as is Congello, Mr. Santel making up some ground. Turf Time, Future King, Snow's Pace, Zandy Warrior, Restenthia, Strands of Gold, and Karate have got a lot to do from where they are. So we're inside 4 furlongs now. It's Total Smart that still leads by 3 to 4 now from Spirohaven, Congello, Green-Eyed Monster. Then we've got Cakewalk there. On the outside of that is Corsican Boy. Mr. Santel's made up some really good ground, so it's Total Smart that's going to lead them into the next. But here comes Congello. He's come out of the pack and shortened the lead down to a couple of lengths. The one on the outside is Corsican Boy, still going well and under pressure. They take the 19th. Everybody, the leaders are over it, but it's still Total Smart leads by a couple out of the pack. Here comes Spirohaven again. Spirohaven had a little bit of a rest. They both approach the 20th. They're all over it. It's Total Smart from Spirohaven. You've Corsican Boy plugging on. Then we've got Cakewalk, Green-Eyed Monster, Congello, Mr. Santel. It's between these. A better jump there by Total Smart. We've lost one there. Congello's gone, but it's Spirohaven leading them inside the final furlong now. Leads by a couple of lengths to Total Smart in second. Corsican Boy and Green-Eyed Monster fighting out for third and fourth. And Cakewalk looks like it's going to be fifth, but it's Spirohaven that's going to take this. My top tip wins. Spirohaven wins. Total Smart in second. I think Green-Eyed Monster got up for third. And Corsican Boy in fourth. Let's see if I was right. I'm pretty sure that was a Thunder Smart horse. And it certainly was, off for 105. Well done there. Second was Total Smart for Carl Arroganti, a good run. Third was Green-Eyed Monster for Paul Rhodes. Fourth was Corsican Boy for Stu Gray. And fifth was Cakewalk for David Robertson. Some of those may well go on to the Gold Cup, although I'm not sure what the Gold Cup distance is. I think it's 3 mile 5 furlongs, but you know me, I don't know every race in the book.